Govinda, the king of comedy, arrives. Govinda's journey in Bollywood is nothing short of a masala film itself. He wasn't an overnight star. He struggled, like many before him. He faced rejection, but his determination never wavered. He had this infectious energy and a knack for comedy. He quickly won hearts with his unique style. His comic timing was impeccable. Govinda's early films like Ilzam and Love 86 showed glimpses of his potential. He had this raw talent. The camera loved him. His dance moves were electrifying. His energy was contagious. Audiences were instantly drawn to him. Govinda's rise coincided with a shift in Bollywood. The industry was hungry for something fresh. His brand of comedy was the answer. It was loud, energetic, and full of life. He wasn't afraid to be silly. He embraced the absurd, and the audience loved him for it. The 1990s belonged to Govinda. He became synonymous with comedy. His partnership with director David Dhawan was pure magic. They understood each other's strengths. Together, they created some of the most iconic comedies in Bollywood history. Ankan, Raja Babu, Coolie Number One, Hero Number One. The hits just kept coming. Each film was a laugh riot. The Dhawan-Govinda formula was simple. Take a relatable story, add a generous dose of humor, and let Govinda work his magic. Their films were pure entertainment. They were a break from reality. And in a country like India, that's what the audience craved. Govinda's characters were always relatable. He played the common man, the underdog, with such conviction. He brought a certain innocence to his roles. You couldn't help but root for him. He was the guy next door, thrust into extraordinary situations. Behind every successful man is a strong woman, and in Govinda's case, it was often the beautiful Neelam. Their on-screen chemistry was undeniable. They were the it couple of the 90s. They looked good together, they danced well together, and their comedic timing was in sync. From Gharana to Eena Meena Dekar, their pairing guaranteed entertainment. Neelam brought a certain charm to her roles. She was the perfect foil to Govinda's exuberance. Their films together were filled with romance, comedy, and drama. They had something for everyone. Their songs, often picturized in exotic locations, became instant chartbusters. Think Aap Ke Aajain Se from Kudgars or I Am 16 from Love 86. These songs are still played at parties and weddings. They evoke a sense of nostalgia for a simpler time in Bollywood. Even superstars face setbacks. For Govinda, one such incident was his removal from the film Judwar. The film went on to become a huge success for Salman Khan. It was a turning point in both their careers. There were rumors, speculations, and whispers in the industry. Govinda, in his own words, said, "It was a difficult time. I was at the peak of my career, and then this happened." He chose to handle the situation with grace. He moved on to other projects, but this incident left a mark. It showed the fickle nature of the film industry. Section 5. Navigating the New Millennium. Challenges and Triumphs. The late 90s and early 2000s saw a shift in Bollywood. New actors emerged and the audience's taste evolved. Govinda's brand of comedy, which once ruled the box office, was now facing stiff competition. He experimented with different roles. He tried to break away from his comedic image. Films like Shola Aur Shabnam and Andolan showed his versatility. He proved that he could handle serious roles with equal finesse. However, these films didn't resonate with the audience the way his comedies did. The audience missed their beloved Chi Chi. They wanted to see him dance. They wanted to see him make them laugh. Section 6. Bhagam Bhaag and Partner. A resurgence of laughter. In 2006, Govinda returned to his comedic roots with Bhagam Bhaag. The film was a runaway hit. It felt like the 90s all over again. Govinda, paired with his lucky charm David Dhawan, delivered a laugh riot. The audience welcomed him back with open arms. Partner, which released in 2007, further solidified his comeback. His pairing with Salman Khan recreated box office magic. The film was a blend of action, romance, and comedy, with Govinda's impeccable comic timing stealing the show. These successes proved that Govinda still had it. He was still the king of comedy. He could still make the audience laugh like no other. Section 7. Govinda's enduring legacy, the comedy icon of the 90s. Govinda's legacy in Bollywood is undeniable. He ruled the 90s. He defined an entire genre of comedy. He inspired a generation of actors. His dance moves are iconic. His dialogues are still quoted by fans. His films are a source of joy for millions. He made us laugh. He made us cry. He entertained us like no other. Section 8. The Govinda style and its impact on pop culture. Govinda's style wasn't limited to the silver screen. It spilled over into pop culture. His colorful clothes, his quirky dance moves, his unique way of delivering dialogues, everything became a trend. He made it cool to be different. He embraced his individuality, and that resonated with the youth. He wasn't afraid to experiment, to push boundaries. He was the original trendsetter. Section 9. Beyond the laughter, Govinda's foray into politics. In 2004, Govinda took a break from acting to join politics. He contested and won the Lok Sabha elections. He served as the Member of Parliament from Mumbai North. This decision surprised many, but it showed his versatility. He was more than just an entertainer. He wanted to serve the people. He wanted to make a difference. Section 10. Govinda forever remembered, forever loved. Govinda's journey in Bollywood is a testament to his talent, hard work, and resilience. He has seen it all, the highs, the lows, the comebacks. But through it all, he has remained the same, humble, grounded, and eternally optimistic. His contribution to Indian cinema is immeasurable. He will forever be remembered as the king of comedy, the entertainer par excellence, the one and only Chi Chi.